Are you curious how to install some MC4 solar connectors? Whether you're installing a solar system on a truck, RV, or even at home, well, this is the video for you. Hey YouTubers, I'm Jacob, and this is a how-to video for installing some MC4 solar connectors. These are the plastic connectors that allow you to connect your solar panel along with your solar cabling. And I've included the links to all these products and tools I'm using today in the description below, so make sure to click on those and check them out. All right, let's get into it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm shortening the length of my solar cable because I don't need 15 feet to go from the back of my cab up to the solar panel on top of the cab. And if you want to see an overview of my full solar system, I've included the link for it at the end of the video, so make sure to watch to the end of the video. A couple things you'll need is a solar crimper to crimp these connections. You can use any kind of standard wire stripper. Also make sure that you've got the MC4 plastic housings. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is figure out the length that I need. And I'm gonna leave maybe just an extra foot or two in case I do wanna route this up over the bed again. And that way it'll give me a little more flexibility if I do change my setup here in the future. All right, so it's good to reference your plugs here and what's going to be plugging into your solar panel. This type of connector is on the solar panel side and it shows it's for the positive. That lets me know that because this is for the positive, on the solar panel side, the female style plastic plug for the positive, so like shown here. And just because it's the female plug, it's actually the male connector pin that will be installed on the positive side of the new cable. And then opposite for the negative side. We can go ahead and unscrew this. We'll go ahead and slide this down like that. And I'm going to strip off like 3/4 of an inch or so. Use my 10 gauge portion here. Twist it up so that you can get all of the strands inside the connector. And it also helps to install the seal, the portion that crimps down onto the cable, and you tighten it up, and that's what gives it a waterproof connection. So go ahead and slide that on like this, and you want to have the rubber portion facing up, or you want it to insert into the barrel, and that'll give you better connection. And you can prep it by inserting it in like this, and slowly going down until you kind of hold it in place like that. Insert the wire in all the way up tight, and then crimp it down. All right, so now I got it crimped. You want to test it and see how it pulled off there. It means I need to actually crimp it with a smaller style crimp. I'm going to crimp with the 12 gauge style here. Now we can slide this up, pop our plastic housing on, so just slide it in. And there you hear it click in place, so it actually snaps in around that pin and it's locked in now. Okay, so now we'll slide this up and tighten this down. And as it tightens down, it's actually giving that waterproof connection with the rubber seal on the back side. So you want to make sure you get it nice and tight all the way up to the connector body. Now, if your hands aren't strong enough to get this all the way tight, you can use some adjustable wrenches. As you can see on this side, you can actually put a wrench on there. Then you can use another one on this side. You don't want to use any kind of like pliers so you can clamp down, because you could actually crush these connections and break them. There we go. We got our positive connection done. Now it's time for the negative. Unscrew plastic housing and go ahead and slide the screw cap on, and this can have that weatherproof seal. I always like to do a pull-out test on it because sometimes you don't get it crimped well enough and it will come off. Now we'll slide this connector on. There you go, you hear it snap into place. Slide this up and tighten it down. And just like that, we've got some new MC4 connectors installed on the solar cable. Now I can go ahead and route it up and connect it to the panel. Thank you for watching this how-to video for installing some MC4 solar cable connectors. If you enjoyed it, smash on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. I've included links to all these products and tools I used today in the description below, so make sure to click on those and check them out. Thanks for watching.